Isn't this little FC pin cool? I like it and it's blurry, but look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today, finally, after months of waiting again, we got more parts for the Z. So without anything else, let's dive into this box here and see what we got. All right, so this is from Concept Z Performance, and this is something that I've been waiting on for a while, and we actually still have more stuff, but we're waiting on the company to still make it. So let's go ahead, see what's in this box, and have some fun with it. All right, so let's look at the first couple things that are going to come out of the box here. Alrighty here, so obviously with the Nissan genuine parts all over the boxes, you can assume obviously that it's probably going to be trim pieces, and if that is what you're guessing, you are correct. So let's see here. Yep. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a little bend in it already. Interesting. But these are the trims that go along the, actually, you know what? I think that might be, no, that's definitely a bend in it. Well, that's not good. But these are the trim. They go along the windshield. This is gonna be the driver's side one. And in the other box, obviously, the passenger one. All right, no bends in this one. So I'm gonna have to contact Concept Z Performance and let them, oh, nope, there is. Up here, there's a bend in it. Oh no, this one was just the illusion from the plastic. All right, this one's good. That the driver's side one is definitely bent. And then we got more boxes, more genuine Infinity Nissan parts. And these are the trim to go along with the T-tops. So nice not having the chrome show. He's all flaking, so that's good. The only thing I don't know that I still have is the screws that went through the T-tops to screw these in. I'm not sure if I have those screws anymore. I think I do in a little plastic container somewhere. I have to look for them. If not, then I'm just gonna have to go get little ones and match them up, but that's not too hard. So that's what's going on in these two. Because I'm not sure if you guys remember, but back when I was getting the car wrapped by Danny, we took these off and they were already the stock ones that came with the car or whatever. I'm not sure if they were stock or whatever, but they were all coming undone, and we tried to sand them down and spray paint one, and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And then so I got like carbon fiber rubber molding from eBay and ran it along there. And while it looked cool for a week or two, you know, you start looking and it faded really quick. It doesn't look that good, and it's starting to not stick anymore. So I wanted to replace it with true replacements, and it looks like we got one more. Actually, we should have more of this in here. Yep, there's more down there, but we'll open this box next because this is probably the thing I'm most excited for. So I've been looking most forward to right here. This is a new T-Top Latch Bar. Now this runs obviously on the roof, if you're doing the driver's side, up here that the T-tops latch into. And look how shiny it is, just brand new with the rubber here that's not degraded, because that's the first thing that kind of goes on the T-top bars is these rubber end caps right here really degrade fast and then shows bare metal. And while it looks okay from far away, when you get up close, it doesn't look that great, but man, that looks really good. And we get to figure out how to install this, because obviously we need to drop the headliner and get that in there. Not sure how to do that, but we will get to that video later on. And then there's one more box. Additional parts inside. Good, glad to know. I like how I'm opening up Z parts with an FD shirt. But you know what? It's okay. All right, so in this little additional part box here, what do we have? We have, okay, so we got these. These go on the little panels that are past the T-top, or yeah, past the T-tops that lead down to the hatch. These are the replacement pieces for that. And then we have all the plastic mounting brackets for these ones right here. They fit in up there, and then they clip on the little posts that are sticking out of the car. And I believe it was one. No, there was two on each one of these. Excuse me, and I think there's one more on the big ones where they, yeah, I think they're up on this up here. That one more goes onto on each side, and these clip on like this little track that is alongside the windshield. All these little plastic clips that you see right here, right here. So super excited to get this stuff on. The only thing really kind of delaying it, I'm gonna need to take up the whole garage. Right now there's another car in the garage that I don't have the ability to move right now. So unfortunately this is just gonna be a little unboxing video. But there's a lot of cool stuff coming, and I'm glad finally we got some pieces for the Z. Although they might not be performance pieces, it's stuff that just makes the Z look that much better. And when it looks that much better, you want to drive it more. People enjoy it more when it looks better, obviously. So yeah, super excited to get these on. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know the next thing that's coming is the actual window trim pieces along the side moldings. When you roll up and down the windows, those have been, mine has a couple tears in it, and the chrome is starting to show through on that. They're damaged. So I have it's a company called Kurama, not Kurama like the nine-tailed fox, something like that. And Specialty Z sells their products, and I ordered them, you know, back in end of June, and they haven't gotten the parts in, so we're still waiting for those. So I'm not sure if we should install all this at once or if we should do a video, but I'm pretty sure I'll just do the T-top one in a how-to video, because you know, this one I don't think there's any videos on it. The trim is pretty self-explanatory. You just pop it on, you're good. And I've already done a removal video, and it's literally the reverse of that. So as I'm cleaning up the mess here of unboxing, I want to ask you guys a question. I'm still a little indecisive on what I want to do with this. So one of two things I want to happen. I can either, with the Nissan 300ZX, go full standalone, get a Haltech Platinum Pro, make it a map setup, E85 sensors, upgrade the fuel injectors from the 550 cc's it has now to at least 740s. Probably, I'd honestly probably go thousands just for E85, you know, so you're never really pushing the fuel injectors with E85. Which, you know, buying all that, upgrading it, and then having the car tuned, you know, is somewhere in the multiple $1,000 range. but the car will run really good. It'll make a lot more power. It'll be a lot more reliable, especially on the E85. And I'll be able to monitor everything that's going on. I'm pretty sure all you guys are familiar with how Haltech works and how you can, you know, monitor every single vital of the car, which is a peace of mind, really. And then having a professional tune, always good. And I was planning on taking up to Specialty Z and having them do it. But another thing has popped up that possibly really soon I have the funds to buy the #1 car on my list that I want to own in my life. And as you guys know, the Z was #2, and this one popped up, and it was an amazing situation, amazing deal after waiting for a long time, you know, taking my time, making sure I find the right one, and I found that one. The same thing with this car has kind of happened. So it's going to be either or. Either I get this car or the Z. Now, I know most of the Z people there are going to say, oh, Z, but you know, if you have the opportunity to get the car that you've wanted probably the most, what would you do? So huge shout out to Specialty Z for sending these parts out and always being in contact with me. That's the major thing. They were pretty much open the entire time about, hey, like updating me, hey, you know, just to let you know this is the status of your order. And these parts were already actually quite a bit ago, but I wanted them all to be shipped out at once originally. You know, it saves them money on shipping, it saves you money on shipping if you're it's like, hey, ship everything individually. You know, that adds a little bit of a price tag. But they were willing to ship this out without charging me anything additional, and they've been very straightforward about the wait times the entire time. And so that's just always nice. You know, I don't mind buying from places as long as they're open, like, hey, you know, it's gonna be a couple months. You know, that's great. More power to you. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this. We're gonna get these installed here probably in the next week or two, you know, depending on how things are working and work schedules and availability of the garage. Not too sure about what Thomas's plans are with the FC. You know, we all have lives outside of cars, you know, our personal lives, which we need to always maintain, and they kind of, you know, have more importance than cars, unfortunately. But we will catch you all in the next video. Peace, stay safe.
No.